I'd like to start off by thanking Jesus, the Creator, Source, for letting me know, for showing love, for lifting me up higher above all the bullshit that is happening around me. And my viewers, lift them up like you have lifted me up, to see above the darkness, to see up, over, and above, to feel the love amongst the dank, dark, twisted minds, agendas of those that surround them at this time. I pray for their protection. I pray for their happiness. I pray for their stillness in the moments of pain, so that they may hear your voice and heal your heart, collective, and knowing that you are meant to feel more, that you are meant to see more, and you are meant to move and change more. That even though the people that you are surrounded with might want you to feel less than them, it's only because they know deep down in the pits of their soul that you are just the opposite. But that's not okay to say. It is okay to say that there's something wrong with you. It is okay to say that you are wrong, that you are bad, that you are less than in any kind of way from them. It's okay. But it's not okay for you to feel like you are superior to them. Is it? Well, I'm here to tell you that's exactly what it is. And I have no problems saying it, feeling it, and knowing it. So, my collective, my tribe, goes through it every day. People lying to their faces, people trying to manipulate how they feel about themselves, how they feel about the situation, trying to change the narrative, trying to mix things up, trying to rearrange time and space so that you are at your weakest. Why does it bring these people joy? Because they feel energetically inferior to you, collective. In other words, their demons know that there's a divine being in the room, and they naturally feel that they need to defend themselves. And so even though you come with the light, that light is shining brightly on their demons. I hate you for that. They actually feel like you do think that you're better than them. You might just be helping them, assisting them in some way, or maybe just offering time to them. Collective, there's no winning with these people. Their vibration is so low that you couldn't even convince these people that you're equals. They can't comprehend that. Why do you think that is? Why do you think that these people, you know who they are, friends / family, co-workers, whoever, it doesn't matter. Why would they want somebody like you, my tribe, who is kind, who is thoughtful, who brings on the energetic blessings, okay, someone who lives in love and not in fear? Now, I've learned discernment since I have awakened, and I don't put myself in dangerous situations anymore. I've grown the fuck up, and I think about my well-being and my children's well-being when I decide what I'm going to do for the weekend, or when I decide when I go out, where I'm going to go out, who I'm going to go out with, when I'm going to go out. That's basic. But why would they want to hurt you? Somebody who's pure, whose intentions are transparent. Why would they target you, collective? What could they possibly gain from targeting you, from bullying you, isolating you? Because your energy is so much stronger than all of them put together. And you were sent here to do just that. To break up the matrix. To break up the falsehood that's been going on. To shake shit up. Sometimes that looks just like it is. It looks like love because it is love. But sometimes it doesn't look like love. And that's when they like to jump on you, isn't it? Fuck them and fuck how they think and what they think, because they're operating under a different system, collective. They don't think like you. So why do you care what you look like to these people? If you're a part of my tribe, if this sounds familiar to you, if we are divine family, please let me know. This is who I'd like to reach out to. This is who I'm speaking to. This is who I relate to. Let's get on with the read. That being said, I'm talking to my tribe members right now. Thank you for being here. Please delete yourself. Unsubscribe if you are not part of my tribe. You know. Let's go. Pray this prayer in Jesus' name. Amen. That's the message. Nobody's fucking perfect. It's dumb to even say that, but we all are human. Let's not go to the extremes because we don't have a point, or because we do. See, we always want to be authentic. We always want to tell people how we feel, but I've learned, collective, that it's not always the way. It's not always the way. Sometimes you have to play the game with these people. And I fought this reality for a long time. I did not want to play their fucking game. I don't play games, I said. But sometimes, in order to get through, in order to get the message through, in order to accomplish what it is you're looking to accomplish, sometimes you have to play the game. And I hate admitting that, but sometimes it's better for you, collective, if you do. And that sucks, I know. It feels dirty, it feels wrong. But sometimes, in order to accomplish what it is you're looking to accomplish, you have to play the game. It's just easier. Life is a game, yeah. Try to be as authentic as possible, as true and real as possible, to the point to where I keep myself safe and out of danger. The Chariot in reverse is our first card out. The Eight of Swords in reverse. Two of Wands in reverse. Page of Wands in reverse. The Hermit, the World. And we have some other ones down here, which I'm not really privy as to what the tarot card is, but we do have what the meaning is down here. So we'll check that out. The Chariot. Let me go ahead and look over these cards real quick. I feel like the top is you, and I feel like Spirit is answering here. So I'm going to go ahead and talk about the top tarot cards and tell me if this is you. Is this you? If it is, this is your read. Wow. You are looking to close a huge cycle in your life, collective, but there's something that's holding you back from just jumping up and taking the fuck off. You have recently came to the conclusion that you have a hand in your situation and that you can change it. There's something that you gave up on, that you're no longer willing to fight for, that you're not even willing to entertain as a possibility any longer. You have been getting visitors from your spirit guides. You have been getting downloads. You have a better understanding of the situation at hand. And you're ready to pounce at this new cycle that is coming up. Something has recently closed or is about to close, whether you like it or not. I don't know if you do. I am feeling push out of airplanes, you know, ready or not, here you go. Is your parachute ready? I don't think it is with the Chariot in reverse. The parachute is not ready, but you're very aware that you're going to have to jump out of this plane very fucking soon. Like I said, you have recently come to terms with the fact that you are in control of your situation and you stopped fighting, collective. You stopped fighting for something. You gave up. You saw that it was time to let go. You opened your eyes and saw that going with the flow in this situation wasn't a good idea. I believe that something could have happened that was horrible, horribly upsetting, horribly eye-opening to you, collective, that shook you up and woke you up. But when you gathered all this information, your spirit, your soul was ready to go, but something wasn't ready to go. Something made you not ready to go, your parachute. Collective, it seems like you are being called to participate in your life, in life, on a larger scale. You are meant to touch people on a larger scale. You're being discouraged from speaking about future plans. You're being discouraged to think small. You are being encouraged to reach out to those that are reaching towards you, collective. Of course, using discernment at all times, letting go of things that you are seeing are a waste of your time, money, and effort and energy in your mind space. You came to a realization that this was not worth fighting for. That your participation in this was not respected, was not appreciated. You're being asked to trust God and not that parachute, because that parachute is burnt. It's burnt, it's lightning bolted, it's got holes in it, it's fucked, it's all wrapped up. You don't need a safety net. You don't need a safety net. You don't want a safety net. It's not coming from a good place. You need to let go of all of your fears, trust God. Because a lot of you are feeling the stress of juggling. And look, it seems like everybody and their fucking step grandma wants to poke a hole in all your shit. Wants you to thump right to the fucking ground. They want to trip you up, collective. And you are feeling like you're not ready. But you are. You are ready. Let's ask more questions. Maybe you're not fucking ready. I feel like mentally you know that you can be ready, but I feel like there's something holding you back. Could it be a Queen of Pentacles and a Knight of Pentacles in reverse? You're still relying on somebody's help. You're still counting that somebody is going to be there, but they see you as somebody that's needy. And you see them as like, of course you're going to help me. You're my best friend. Or of course you're going to help me. You're my mom. Of course you want to. Of course you're going to be. No. No, my friend. I'm sorry. This person does not want to be relied on because you think that they should, because like they should want to, because that's not what's happening. That's not how it is. And I know that's hard to come to terms with, but that's the truth. Spirit is saying to don't cut everybody off. There is somebody that is going to be entering your life while you're out living it, while you're out, mingling and whatnot, being social. There's somebody that wants to come in and offer you a cup of love. A lot of night energy at this time. This person is going to be telling you a lot of things. They might even be enlightening you about a situation that you didn't know about. Why should a collective let go? Because there's secrets, you're not being told everything, and yeah, there's secrets. There's shady ass people that are fucking with your emotions, that are manipulating you. That's why you should let go and give up. You've made the right decision. What has the collective gone with the flow with that they should no longer go with the flow with? Going with the flow, please. What does that mean? When it comes to your money, collective, do not take anything for granted. When it comes to job searching or stability, you need to be this King of Swords and not assume anything. You need to put in that effort. You need to get up off your ass and do the work when it comes to your stability and when it comes to money and getting your shit together. Don't assume anything. Make that fucking phone call. Stay on hold for 5 fucking hours if it takes all fucking day. Don't let yourself get scrambled up with a bunch of shit and then don't do anything at all because you're smoking weed on the couch with your mom all day and not doing shit. Make those phone calls. Get those errands done. What is this thunderbolt energy, Spirit? Thank you. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Clarifying the Chariot in reverse. Why aren't you ready? Because you're allowing the stress of other people's narratives about the situation that you are in and surrounded by, and you're letting it get to your head. Please trust that God is on your back, watching over all of it. You do have a new beginning coming in, but you're stressed out about it because it's a harsh reality, collective. And I'm not going to sum up what you get from this read. You could sum it up all on your own. There's a card on the floor. Let me see what that is. Yeah, it's the Chariot. In reverse, your first card. So that's been your read. Thank you for joining me today. Please like, subscribe if you haven't already. Please know that when you support this channel, you do support an autism family. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for that. Until next time.